the night with, that guy's a rotten bum. And this thing that happened, that was unjust. And now I'm really furious about this other thing, and I'm fearful that we don't have enough money, and blah, 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 blah. When I'm waking up with the usual things of fear, depression, anxiety, and anger, that's not the good spirit. That's either something going on in my subconscious mind where I'm not putting my trust in God, and if that's coming out of my subconscious mind, and believe me, the evil spirit is going to stoke that baby all the way. And he's going to stoke it to the point where I'm just sitting there in a tither, at night, either angry or fearful or whatever it might be. The one thing you can really do hey, by the way, notice the next morning that after all that fretting and anxiety, you hardly remember what you were fretting and anxious about?
Right.
Okay, that just tells you how much all that fretting is worth. You're not getting a lot of good creative work done. Now, sometimes if you start getting a creative insight on how to solve a problem that you're angry about or solve something that you're fearful about, okay, that might be very productive, and I'd say go with it. But if nothing productive is coming from it, I would say that's, a destructive thing. It's being stoked by the evil spirit.
Right.
And my thought would be, take out your rosary. I put mine under my pillow and just take it out, and I would just start with a couple of slow Our Fathers. And, between those slow Our Fathers, before you begin, right, just say, Lord Jesus, I place my trust in you.
Right.
Now, those thoughts are going to kind of want to come back into you, right? And just keep insisting, Lord Jesus, I put my trust in you. And then, of course, as you begin to say those Hail Marys, sometimes I start them off with Gentle Mary. For whatever reason, it helps me focus on her and who she is. Hail, of course, just means you're almost saying hi to them. You're acknowledging their presence. But when you say Gentle Mary, sometimes Gentle Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with. When I do that, it actually focuses me on her and on her consolation. So, and as I say about 5 or 6 of those Hail Marys, really trying to concentrate on the words and beginning with Gentle Mary, honestly, I just start going back to sleep again, and I start letting it go into God's hands. So just maybe, pull out, the rosary, keep it in your hand. Even if you fall asleep with the rosary in your hand, just keep it in your hand. A couple of Our Fathers. Keep interspersing, Lord Jesus, I place my trust in you, after those Our Fathers, as many times as it takes to get to the point where you can start praying those Hail Marys, and start with Gentle Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with, and just start there and just pray a few more Hail Marys. And I think if you're anything like me anyway, it'll start working, and you'll be kind of back into slumber in the love of Mary and the love of the Lord fairly quickly.
Okay, very good. And just